Hey everybody, welcome back to 2.0. I'm Mark. How you doing? This is a little tidbit I just found online involving Utah. As everybody knows, Utah is a Jade Helm state scheduled for July. I just found this, and I thought, boy, what a nice psyop and false flag if Utah actually succumbs to a natural disaster or something. About time that Jade Helm actually gets up and running, or before. And I thought of this, and actually what I was thinking was Texas. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking it was Texas. And I was looking through my pages. Doesn't seem like this is up yet. And I found this on the extinction protocol. Now, I also have a a Bing search that this is also on. So, and the Bing search is full of this. So this is official, folks. So before I show you everything, let me just go ahead and show you my Bing search real quick. One little second. One little second here. And then I have a little comment to make about some haters. I think I should, or at least point out something. But it doesn't have to do with this, so let me go ahead and read this for you. Okay, so here's the main page. Hang on one second, folks. There we go. Okay, so here it is. So here's the Bing site. As you can see, it's everywhere. Okay, so apocalyptic dust storm descends upon Belarus, Utah. Apocalyptic Utah images. Apocalyptic dust storm in Utah. NASA Earth Observatory. Apocalyptic dust storm swallows Phoenix. Okay, so this just hit when I was searching for things, folks. So this is real. As best I can see it's accurate. It's from April 17th, 2017, so this is from today. So I thought what a great false flag this would be for a natural disaster during a Jade Helm season training exercise. What a fucking riot that would be, right? What an absolute coincidence. Alright, I won't go into this much because I'll post the URL for this and the Google or Bing rather, search results. So here it comes from April 2015. Belarus, a potent dust storm swept through Belarus this week, turning day into night in a scene straight out of the Book of Revelation. Stunning video shows the exact moment when the apocalyptic batch of weather invades the city of Soligorsk and plunge one of its bustling roadways into darkness. Vision shot from an apartment block shows gradual darkening of the sky. Residents said said to be scared and excited for a natural phenomenon which hit Belarus on Monday, according to the Russian website RT. Alright, what's this coming from? This is about Utah, folks, so this has nothing to do with Russians. But I guess everybody and anybody's showing this, so this is what it is, folks. Salt Lake City Tribune reported the gusts were strong enough to send a semi-truck onto its side. There were also reports of wind damage to windows, buildings. The blowing dust also sent air quality to dangerously low levels. State Department Environmental Quality warned people with heart and respiratory problems to take proper precautions. I'm going to stop reading right there, and I'm going to get to say two things. One, isn't it kind of funny how the environmental people are involved in this, right? The State Departments of Environmental Quality, those people are directly related to FEMA, folks. Just gonna put that out there and leave it hanging. Kind of funny how those guys get involved, you know, right before Jade Helm season. That's what I'm calling it, Jade Helm season. and that there would be a natural disaster, 2 months in advance. Oh, we're just getting it all set up. Don't worry. There's nothing to see here. So I'm not going to play that. But basically, and, everything here, about 200 miles south of the city, Sevier County Sheriff's Office said a wildfire quickly got out of control in Quakey Haven area. Fish Lake, Utah, ABC4 said the fire was estimated to be between 100 and 200 acres. Police closed Highway 25 and started evacuating summer homes. Winds were gusting over 50 miles an hour in the area, according to weather from a meteorologist. So, this is it, folks. It's Jade Helm season or getting there. And these guys are trying to bait every single possibility why they should be there. I want to say it's not true. I want to say this was just a shitstorm. But look, an apocalyptic dust storm. End of day shit using HARP and everything else. Oh, they closed that down. No, they didn't. They just made it portable now. People can put it in a fucking van or something and move it around. Sorry, that's what I believe. I mean, they're doing training exercises. I mean, every day this week it's been something, folks. That helicopter landed on the Capitol building. All of a sudden, the president had to have his guys land a helicopter the next day on a beach in California. They're getting ready for Jade, and that's part of right out of the books of a Jade Helm training scenario. An emergency management crisis situation where a helicopter has to come into civilian contact. What do you do? Well, you do the training exercise. Natural disaster storm comes in. What do? You put your National Guard guys on the ground to go do humanitarian aid stuff. And you let your special operations guys go do what they're going to do. So, sorry folks. But get this out there anyways. And I'll show you one more time my Bing search. You can do whatever you want. You can do a Google if you want, but I like Bing because my images show up on Bing where they don't really pop on Google. And oddly enough, it doesn't allow me to go beyond one. But there are 6 results, not just one. So this is getting out there. So go ahead and share this with everybody, please and thank you. Mark from America 2.0. One thing last before I get off, I want to say something real quick. Alright, thinking about how to say this. Alright, here goes. I've said I had family that are ministers and stuff like that, and I was in a store and there were 2 very attractive women. And now you can say what you want about how much people know me and how much shit gets out there that you don't believe everybody knows, this and that, and how much you're probably being tracked, etc. these days, nowadays, etc. So, there was this very attractive chick. She was probably, 22-ish. A solid 21, 22, I'd say. And, so I was, checking her out a little bit. She was alright. And I went around the other side, and I heard her friend say, that guy's going to become a priest, right? First off, not going to become a fucking priest for anyone spreading those kind of fucking lies. Secondly, the reason I was saying minister, 1, because of all the pastors and reverends out there that help out in the community, do the humanitarian aid stuff that I want my company to be able to do, that I can't get done on a regular basis. 2, I know a lot more ministers and stuff that are out doing that stuff. They get those contracts a hell of a lot faster. And 3, pastors and reverends have no connection with the general churches. Well, like the Catholic Church and shit like that. I don't subscribe to that crap. I don't. That's all that foreign banker shit. I don't subscribe to that. And 3, I plan on having a family and everything else. The only reason I would even attempt to go as a minister, as a, say, Reverend Rogers or Pastor Rogers, at any point, whether it be now or 60 years from now, is because you can go set up your own ministry, do one of those mega churches, and bring home more money than one of those, than a cardiac surgeon and stuff. And all you gotta do is sit there and talk like this for 3-4 hours a day, for like 2 days a week or so. You let your deacons and everything else hold the little masses and everything else they want. You go up, you show up, you do a speech for 2-3 hours, maybe do a wedding or a funeral, things I've helped my uncle with a dozen times, and be done. It's not really what I want to do, but it's a backup plan. And if I go open up my own ministry service, I can go get those humanitarian contracts I had over in Africa when White Wolf was getting that shit, and I could be over there doing it, but I'm not going to be over there when ISIS and Boko Haram and everybody else are screwing things up. There's no way in hell. But I can do that a hell of a lot faster if I'm over there doing that. That's why I said minister. Don't confuse minister with priest. It's 2 fucking different things, and don't be screwing that up, people. Okay? No. I'm not a churchy person. Okay? I don't do that. No. I've had a lot of close calls in my life. I still don't believe in the church version of God and everything else. I believe in little bits and pieces, yes. But that's about it. Don't confuse the frickin' minister with the frickin' priest. It's totally fucking different. And stop putting my name in your mouth. It's not good. I don't want people following me around thinking I'm one thing versus another, versus another, versus another. So please stop. Thank you. And I haven't done any of that stuff yet because my life opportunities aren't there to do that stuff yet. With all the shit going on in my life, my credit score is probably in the toilet. So if I wanted to run out real quick and get a building for a ministry, I couldn't do it. I couldn't even get a construction team to build something. So don't even sit there and tell me that you're going to say one thing versus another. That's bad. Bad people, bad government, bad everything. Whoever's spreading those lies, please stop. It ain't going to be a priest. Okay? Let me go on. Let me have the ladies. Let me go on. Live my life. Be happy. Be good. Be fortunate. And get someplace that I can start making some real good money. That's it. So that I can help others. Hell, the idea would be you go do your ministry thing, go buy a big-ass piece of land, and then you can open up your own recreational center on it. You can have people, going there for camping and everything else. That's an idea I've always had. So stop making it something about the churches and some crap about other things. Thank you. Peace out.